Hi, my name is Dave Savastano. I'm the editor of Print Electronics Now and Ink World. Welcome to TechBlix Conference, Print Electronics and Quantum Dots. Today we start off the conference with a really great talk. We have Thomas Germann, the R&D manager of IDENTIV, who will be speaking on NFC and UHF flexible and hybrid sensor tags. Welcome, Thomas. Also, folks, if you have a chance, if you want to send questions in on the chat, please do. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dave, for the introduction, and thank you, TechBlix, for having me. As just mentioned, I'm the R&D manager of the transponder business unit of IDENTIV. If you don't know IDENTIV, we are a US-based company. I myself am based out of Munich, Germany. We essentially have two business units, one physical access control, so how to get into doors with the door controllers. And I myself am associated with our identity business unit, which is manufacturing on the one hand side smart card and NFC readers, and what I am doing, NFC and UHF transponders. So just to give you a quick review of where we were at in the last year, and also to give you an idea of how we made it through COVID and the crisis. And the answer is actually surprisingly good. That was mainly driven due to us being also a company that makes medical products, so transponders for medical business, and that and not so much automotive business, despite us having a site here in Germany. But that helped us overall to have quite a nice growth. As you can see, in 2020, there was a tipping point. We had almost twice as much people in our factory now working. Our floor space has expanded. The number of chip assembly machines, which are listed here in primary process, have expanded and are continuing to expand. Secondary process, we have added high precision rotary die cutters for making even more difficult products. So overall, we can say that we have really come extremely well through 2020. So we've really grown a lot, but also not business-wise, but also from a perspective of nice products. We've had a very good year of 2020. So we've launched our eco-friendly HF and UHF, so NFC and UHF product ecosystem. You can see here something that you won't see from many manufacturers that only have UHF products, and that is an NFC tag with a paper substrate made without any etching, so that it's completely recyclable. You can just put that in the paper recycling landfill, and there then, just as you would have it with normal recycling, where the ink floats on top of the pulp, then here the aluminum and the chip and everything floats on top of the pulp and can be removed, and the rest of the paper can be fully recycled. Also some other things like a UHF and NFC combo antenna portfolio based on the Echo V chip, and also learning how to configure and encode that chip. That is not as easy as it may seem if you have ever worked with the chip, because it offers high degree of flexibility for partitioning the memory between UHF memory, NFC memory, etc., etc., and also storing the keys in a secure way, all of these things. We've also have launched a body temperature sensor for COVID fever measurement, which is called Ultra Safe Temp. We have finalized our NFC plus LED tag portfolio, having something round and something bigger if you're a card manufacturer, which is very nice for marketing applications. Also, the portfolio of high-level security tags based on NTAG 424 DNA. We have very good encoding capabilities for this one. And we have also a nice miniature NFC portfolio brought up, where you can see here just how small they are. This is if you're more coming from the US, which shows you how small these are. And you can see here on the left side a big number of different sizes that you have. And we can even do a custom antenna, like arc-shaped, foot-shaped, whatever shape you have, you tell us, and we can make an antenna out of it. But now coming to the main topic of the talk, and especially since we don't have that much time, let's dive directly into it. It's about NFC and UHF flexible and hybrid sensor tags, which we are bringing out in 2021, and most of them we already have brought out. And what are hybrid sensor tags again? That's the combination of, I would say, regular electronics, component-based electronics, and printed electronics. And not all of them are such hybrid sensor tags. Some are also only classic NFC tags, but with sensor functionality, but also some are. So what do we have? As headlines, we have brought up and you can see here the acronym TOM, and that stands for Tag on Metal. An inlay portfolio, so also a on metal tag